Hello and welcome to Taurus Astro. Before we start, if you enjoy learning about astrology with Taurus Astro, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to stay connected with the latest cosmic updates. Jupiter's transit into Gemini is one of the major astrological shifts of the year. It begins on May 15, 2025, and although it moves quickly, its impact will be significant. Jupiter travels through Gemini for 5 months, enters Cancer briefly on October 18, then retrogrades back into Gemini on December 5, staying there until June 1, 2026. Overall, Jupiter will spend almost a full year in Gemini, with just a short visit to Cancer in between. This transit is unique because Jupiter's expansive, philosophical nature doesn't align naturally with Gemini's logical and communicative energy. Jupiter usually guides through deep wisdom and spiritual growth, while Gemini, ruled by Mercury, thrives on quick thinking, ideas, and communication. As a result, instead of deep contemplation, Jupiter in Gemini inspires mental breakthroughs, fresh ideas, and new beginnings in different areas of life. This is a powerful period for launching projects, expanding education, building skills, and solving problems creatively. Communication becomes even more important, and you might find it easier to express yourself clearly and connect with others. Those working in fields like media, marketing, education, or public speaking could feel a noticeable boost. From May 15 to June 13, Jupiter moves through Mrigashira Nakshatra, bringing curiosity, a desire for exploration, and a great opportunity to set new intentions. Between June 13 and August 12, as Jupiter moves through Ardra Nakshatra, emotions and beliefs may be challenged, leading to internal or external transformations. From August 13 until June 18, 2026, Jupiter passes through Punarvasu Nakshatra, marking a hopeful and expansive phase. This is a time of renewal, healing, and fresh opportunities. If there were struggles earlier in the transit, now comes the time to rebuild and move forward with confidence. It's also valuable to reflect on what was happening in your life from May 2013 to June 2014, the last time Jupiter moved through Gemini, as similar themes may come up again. Of course, the way this transit will affect you personally depends on your individual birth chart, especially if you have planets in Gemini or other air signs. Jupiter's influence can open powerful new doors. Stay curious, stay open, and be ready to take action when opportunities arrive. For Scorpio rising, Jupiter's transit into Gemini marks an important period filled with transformation, learning, and spiritual insight. Jupiter is a highly favorable planet for Scorpio ascendants, as it rules both the 2nd and 5th houses, areas connected to family, wealth, children, and future success. When Jupiter moves into the 8th house, it activates themes of deep change, hidden truths, inheritance, and the occult. Though the 8th house is often considered intense, Jupiter brings expansion, learning, and blessings even in these deeper spaces. This period may bring sudden events that shake the status quo. You may find yourself caught off guard by unexpected situations, like a sudden conflict or an unplanned change, but these surprises can open new doors. Often, the path that seemed stable may suddenly shift, but this change can lead to better alignment with your purpose. Even if something or someone disappears from your life, a new opportunity or direction can appear just as unexpectedly. Jupiter's presence here is not to harm but to guide you toward growth. Even if the process starts with disruption, Jupiter aspects your 2nd house of family and finances, your 4th house of home and peace, and your 12th house of isolation and spirituality. Through its 5th, 7th, and 9th aspects, Jupiter activates the potential for emotional peace, financial shifts, and spiritual learning. The 2nd house aspect shows financial changes are possible, perhaps through an investment, a forgotten opportunity, or even an inheritance. It may also bring a stronger sense of responsibility toward your family. But with Saturn's influence also on this house, be prepared for karmic patterns around money and values to surface. The 4th house aspect brings positive energy to your home life. You might find comfort in your home, feel drawn to improve your domestic setting, or even consider buying property. Small changes like redecorating or creating a more peaceful environment can uplift your spirit. There's also a sense of internal peace developing. Maybe after going through something intense, you realize what truly matters to you at the core. The 12th house, where Jupiter casts its special fifth aspect, becomes a portal for spiritual realization. Practices like yoga, meditation, or connecting with nature become more effective. You may crave solitude or feel nourished by isolation. Dreams might bring insight, and your intuition becomes sharper. This is a powerful time to begin or deepen a spiritual practice. If you already follow a spiritual routine, you might feel a stronger connection to the divine. It's also an excellent time to study metaphysics, esoteric subjects, astrology, or psychology. The 8th house is also tied to fears, obsessions, and buried emotions. These may rise to the surface now, especially because Gemini, a very mental sign, can intensify overthinking. Be mindful of negative self-talk and mental restlessness. Channel this energy into research or learning something unconventional. If you're a healer, counselor, or teacher, this is a particularly supportive time. Your wisdom will grow, and you'll be able to help others through your insights. Creativity and learning are emphasized. Since Jupiter rules your 5th house, this transit boosts your ability to think outside the box. Get involved in research, innovation, or anything that helps you express your ideas in new ways. This can also be a fertile time for planning children or deepening your bond with them. If you're already a parent, invest time in understanding and connecting with your child. If you're planning to have children, this is a positive phase for family expansion. Relationships may go through changes too. Jupiter's influence can bring contentment in marriage or committed relationships. If you're in a healthy relationship, this time can help strengthen your emotional bond. But if there are secrets or unresolved issues, they may surface now. Handle them with honesty and care. Avoid ego-driven reactions. If your partner is also under a favorable dasha, they might see growth in their career or wealth. This is also a healing time. Old karmic patterns can appear, especially through interactions with others. Some of these may feel like echoes from a past life or unresolved situations returning for closure. If you encounter someone who stirs deep emotional reactions, consider that they may be connected to your soul's journey in ways you don't fully understand. You may also be drawn to travel, especially to distant or spiritual places. A visit to your birthplace or spending time in nature can be especially healing. Let your intuition guide you in these moments. Jupiter's energy supports inner wisdom, but you must be still enough to hear it. Finally, your overall health may benefit from reviewing your habits. Consider adjusting your diet, starting a new exercise routine, or simply becoming more mindful of your physical and mental well-being. A consistent yoga or spiritual routine can be a powerful anchor during this time. Chanting mantras, especially the Shiva Panchakshari mantra Om Namah Shivaya, can help ground your energy and invite peace. Donate what you can, practice generosity, and stay connected to what truly matters. This transit is about going deep emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. With the right mindset and actions, it can bring breakthroughs that shape your future in powerful ways.